Hey guys, Mr. Manga back here. This is that huge manga haul I was talking about. It's over 70 volumes. It's really insane. Um, Probably the biggest haul I've ever gotten, just in manga in general, like at one time. I don't know if you guys know, but I really like shopping off of eBay. If you know how to like find stuff, you can get really good deals, like good discount stuff and stuff that's basically brand new. So that's where all these series came from, except for one series. So there's a lot of volumes, so let's just get right into it. This first series, I got the entire set of it for $9. Not the complete series, but the start of it. We have Samurai Deeper Kyo, Volume 1. And when I ordered it, I didn't know anything about the series. I just remember seeing it in like other YouTubers' videos, so I figured I'd check it out. We have Volume 2. And it's by Tokyo Pop, so they're pretty out of print. Someone just has to go and just rebuy all these Tokyo Pop series like Viz or Kodansha. Someone, please. Number 4. This is a really cool cover. I've read the first 2 volumes, and it's really good. It's like your typical samurai manga, but I'm not gonna spoil it. It has kind of twist to it. Volume 4. Yeah, there's a pretty cool twist in it, and I really like that about manga because I've been collecting manga. Like I have a decent collection. I wouldn't say I have a huge collection, but it's pretty decent. So I kind of look for different stuff in my series at this point. All right, so that's what I got. All 6 of those for $9, including shipping. And this other set, I actually got it at a comic convention, and probably like the cheapest I paid for manga, like dollar for dollar, basically. Each volume came out to around $1.25, $1.25, something like that, which is pretty great. And it's a series I've actually really wanted. Like Samurai Deeper Kyo I've heard of, but I never really like, oh, I need to read that right now. This was a series I planned on getting eventually. And it is Hikaru no Go. If you don't know, the art is done by the artist that does Death Note, Grad, Bakuman, and he did another one too. I forget what it was called though. It's an omnibus. It's a single volume. It has a movie based off of it. Let me know in the comments. Tell me what I'm wrong about. Got number 2, and these volumes are all basically brand new. The first 2 were the only ones that were in kind of bad condition, but that's not even bad. We got 3. And I really like the looks of these. I really like how on the spines, I love spines that like have different characters on each spine, like how Bleach does it. A bunch of series do, but I like when they do it. Volume 4. Haven't read a single volume. I'm assuming he's the main character. I think there's like 30 some volumes, which is pretty crazy. Volume 5. Volume 6. Yeah, let me know if you guys have read this and how it is. Volume 7. Honestly, for like $1 a piece though, even if it's a bad manga, it's kind of just worth having. Because, I mean, if it's bad, you just have the artwork to fall back on. You know what I mean? So yeah. And then I have more. I had to reach and grab them. I have so many manga by my feet, you have no idea. Volume 8. That's the back. Volume 9. Volume 10. If you hear crickets outside, it's because it's super late outside. Super late in general. It's like 1 in the morning because I can't sleep, so this is what I do. I love this cover. This is my favorite cover so far. Volume 11. I love the cherry blossoms, I think they're called. Might be completely wrong. $12. 13. And 14. That's all of Hikaru no Go I got. I think there were $10 for 6 of them, but like because I bought so much, he gave me more of a discount on it, which is pretty cool. And I bought every volume he had of it. It was pretty like if he had more, I probably would have bought more. And yeah, it's just a series that I kind of just want to dive right into. I plan on marathoning it, but there's another series I want to marathon first, and that's what we're going to get to next. So there's a lot of volumes in that set, so I'm going to move all these volumes out of the way, and then we'll be back with the rest. Alright, we are back with this last series is the rest of the manga, so if you're doing the math in your head, it just means I have a crap ton of manga from one series. And this series, honestly, I was not planning on picking up. It was just too long. It already finished, and I just felt it was just like I had no volumes for it, and I just felt like diving into it was too big of a commitment. And like I already know how some of the plot stuff goes, like some of the fights and stuff, so I didn't really feel the need to get it. But I always told myself if I found the right deal on it, like I had a price limit, and this was far below how much it needed to be, I'd buy it. And I found a deal on eBay, and I jumped right on it. It was a buy it now, and I bought it. So, if you want to leave a comment right now, guessing which series it is, leave it now, and then we're gonna get started now because there's a lot of them. It is Naruto. Volume 1. And another thing that like was kind of a requirement for me to get it was like I don't know if you've ever seen like used volumes of Naruto, but the spines get really discolored, and I really just hate like when I see, like, no offense to anyone that has issues like that, like volumes like that, but I don't know, like when I see it in collections, I just find it very unappealing. 3. And I'll tell you, I paid $150 for this entire set. 4. And they're all basically brand new. Except for 2 volumes, but I think one of them got damaged in shipping, so it wasn't even the seller's fault. 5. And then one has like a stain on it that's on the cover that I'll replace at some point. 6. So I paid $150. It's not the complete series. It is not the complete series, but it's close enough. And I wasn't gonna buy this set. Like, even though it was like my price limit, I was not gonna buy it because I was just like, I don't know. Like, I just thought, and I've read up to around volume 8 online, so I kind of know what happens in the beginning. But I wasn't gonna buy it because I was like, I kind of know how it ends. I don't know exactly how it ends, but I have an idea. I know how a few of the fights go, so I was like, I don't know. It's kind of just buying it just to have it. But then I love this cover. Sorry for interrupting myself, but I don't know. I just kind of thought, like, I go to conventions, anime and manga conventions, and like there's a few series that like you have to read to like be in the loop, kind of. One of them is Naruto. One of them is Dragon Ball. Recently, one is Attack on Titan. Tokyo Ghoul is another one. And then here's where we jump. I'll continue my story after. So we have up to 10, then jumps to 19, and then it continues on from there. So I just have to, I'm going to fill in this gap before I start reading it, so I can just marathon through all the volumes I have. But yeah, like when you go to conventions, they have like panels and stuff if you're not aware. And most of the panels, like they'll make reference to like the big 3. If you know what that is, if you were around long enough, you know what the big 3 is. And this is the one with the water stain on it. You can see it like right here. I don't even know if you can see it that well. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. But yeah, it's like one of those series that just, it helps to, like, even when you're like watching YouTube videos, it helps to know what it is. 22. And like, if I wasn't gonna do that, my other plan was just going to be to buy the box sets, and then I left that sticker on because I don't feel like peeling it off. 24. But yeah, I don't know. If you've gone to conventions, you know what I mean. Like they'll have panels discussing the animes, and it's usually the big three: Dragon Ball, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan. And the one time I actually went to a Dragon Ball panel just to see like how much of Dragon Ball I actually knew. And to be quite honest, I didn't know much. 27. And these two right here are awesome covers. Like actually awesome. So I'm hoping to have this read pretty soon. My joke, it was actually a joke at the beginning of the year. I told one of my friends I was gonna finish Naruto by the end of the year, like jokingly, because it's just so long, and he knows that I don't want to just make that big of a commitment. But I mean, by the end of the year, I should have Naruto finished. It's not even like a goal at this point. It's just I should have it done. Now we're getting into Shippuden, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So when I originally ordered it, I like regretted it instantly, cause I don't know if you know how eBay works, but like the sellers have like ratings, and it shows how many sales they've made. And this dude had no sales and 0 ratings. I didn't realize it until after I've completed the order, and I was like, oh, I just messed up. I'm gonna get scammed. But the volumes came in 3 days. He shipped us out and had it to me in 3 days, which is insane. So, props to him. And these volumes are great condition, like really good. This is this volume coming up is the one that's damaged that I have to replace. It's damaged right there. You can see. There goes some volumes. Like the cover just peeling off. So that's definitely one I have to replace. I just bumped the tripod. I am so sorry. 37. And when I got it in, it came in this huge box, and it was just filled to the brim. And it was the greatest thing opening all those manga. It was just like, yes. Just, I don't know. And then looking through all the covers as I like pulled them all, like I pulled them all out individually, and I had to organize them for this video. And I was just like, this is pretty hype. Haven't even read it yet, and I'm already liking it. Like some of these covers, like this one is awesome. Another awesome cover. Like the covers for Naruto are just insane. Alright, we gotta move some of these out of the way, so either I'm gonna speed this up or it's just gonna be cut out and I'm just talking to myself, so. Or I'll be lazy and I just won't cut it at all, and you'll just see me moving manga, talking to myself, which is always a good thing. Makes me look intelligent. Alright guys, I'm back. I just moved everything out of the way, and we're almost finished here. Not really, but let's get started. Back into it, I guess. So continuing on with volume 42 of Naruto. This is actually the point where I read up into the manga. Not volume 42, but when he started training Naruto. That's where I got up to. So, not really sure where that is, but I'm going to be rereading it, so I'll let you guys know when I find out. But, yeah. And when I pulled this one out of the box, 43, it is massive. Like, it is basically 2 volumes. It is insane. Yeah. And it's funny because in my manga collection video, this guy was ranting. Like, actually just so angry that I didn't have enough Naruto. And he can't say it anymore because this is officially, after this is put on my shelf, it will be the series that I have the most volumes for. Previously, it was One Piece, but this kind of takes the cake now. I do really like One Piece though. I'm not gonna lie, even though I have all this Naruto, it's probably not gonna be my favorite series. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about it I don't find too appealing. Like, I think it's great. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a great series. I think if you have the opportunity to, everyone should read it. But, I don't know. I've just heard that there's parts in the series where it just is not good. Putting it nicely. Like, there's just arcs where just nothing happens, and I don't know, some of the characters are kind of pointless. Let's say any name Sakura, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Every series has them, but I do respect the manga artist, like, mad respect to Kishimoto, for putting out this series for so long. It is the first series I actually got. I don't have any of the volumes anymore, but the first series I got was Naruto. Volumes 1 and 2, that's the series I got. This is a cool cover too. I really like it. It's really funny as I was going through these, before Shippuden, I kind of was understanding what was going on the covers. And then once I hit like volume 28, I was like, I don't know what's going on anymore. This is an awesome cover too. See, I know what this is all about. Like, I'm not gonna spoil it for other people, but like I know how what's going on there. This is just a weird. When I pulled this one out, I just thought like it didn't fit with the rest of the covers. I don't know why. It's so cool though. And these last end volumes that I've gotten, they're basically brand new, which is pretty crazy. And I paid $150, like I said, for it, and I got 51 volumes of it, so around $3 a piece, which isn't bad at all in my opinion. Another really cool cover. So like my plan, like I said before, I'm gonna fill in the gap in the beginning. I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna marathon it up until volume 60, because that's what I have up to. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have basically up to volume 60 in Naruto pretty soon. The other volumes will probably be my next haul, or the one after that. My next haul is gonna be a convention haul. So that's what you'll be looking forward to next. There should be a review in between there somewhere. I'm thinking My Hero Academia, because it's new and not a lot of people know completely about it yet. So I'm thinking that's going to be my next review. And then if you have any suggestions for series I should pick up, someone already told me to pick up Haiku. I think that's what it is, the volleyball manga. That's one someone told me to pick up. Someone told me Slam Dunk. I already have that, so maybe I'll do a review on that one next, after My Hero Academia. But yeah, just if there's any other content you'd like me to make, I'd be open to suggestions. As of right now, all I'm doing, or have plans to do, is hauls, first impressions, full reviews, and I have a bunch of series that I have like the first volume for, but don't know anything about, because I got them for like 25 cents a piece at this sale, like a good 10 volumes of them like that. I'm thinking of starting a series. I just want to come up with a cool name for it, and then I'm going to start it. Basically, like, obscure manga that, like, no one knows about. I'm going to read the first one, and I'm going to review it. And there's going to be spoilers and everything, but I think it's going to be pretty funny. Because, like, the series looked trash, to be quite honest. Like, absolutely trash. So, yeah. Yeah, guys, that was my haul. 71 volumes, I believe it was. 70-something. It's in the 70s. Pretty insane. Oh, and I also got, I'm not pulling it down. I'm looking at it right now. But I don't feel like grabbing it. And I'll show it to you in the next haul so you know I got it. It's Dragon Ball Z, the Viz Big 1. And there's a funny story behind that. But I'll tell it when I show it. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought. If you think it was a good pickup to pick up Naruto. Regretful. Greatest thing I ever did in my life. If I'm going to love it, hate it. And let me know what you guys think of it. And if you've read Hikaru no Go, let me know about it. Or, what's it called? Samurai Deeper Kyo. That's another series I'd like to know about. More Samurai Deeper Kyo because, Hikaru no Go, I'm definitely just planning on going through and finishing it. I only have like 20 more volumes, and I'll probably just pick them up slowly and finish it. But, Samurai Deeper Kyo, there's like 30-something, and like it's a good series, but it's not that great, so if it doesn't get any better, I don't think I'll pick up more. So yeah, guys, subscribe if you like this. There's gonna be hauls like this basically every month. I'm not guaranteeing they're gonna be this big, but they're gonna be pretty big. Like, usually I get like 30 volumes a month, around there. So definitely subscribe if you want to see what I get. I'm basically gonna plan on posting a review every week, and if it's not a review, it will be substitute with something else. So if you guys want content like that, subscribe down below, like the video if you enjoyed, and comment just series. Biggest thing I would like you guys to do is just comment series you want me to review, because I'm kind of just winging it right now. And suggestions are just great because then I know at least one person is gonna appreciate it. So yeah, see you guys next time. Peace out.